Wake up, Heihachi! It's time to finish this. Hello, hello everybody. Welcome back to Tekken 5 yet again. I know, what a shock. But yeah, we're hoping to finish it. Hello, Dondi. Good to see you, sir. So the only thing we have left to do, and I can prove this by looking at our options button and records and then character usage. Everything should have a percent point now. The lowest percentage is 0.2. But because everything is above 0%, that proves that we've got every character ending. You're at home sick today? Oh, you have a cold? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Just take it easy and yeah. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. But hey, you've had a lot of practice at like occupying yourself at home whenever you have any energy. But I think, yeah, just chill, dude. You had a fever this morning. Damn, man. Well, you know what? It's good to see you, man. And actually, you're going to get double the streams from me today, thanks to RJ Gamer 1811, who last night gifted me the one game I couldn't afford for myself. Well, it's not that I couldn't afford it, but I decided that, you know, there's so many games I want, but there's only so much money that, you know, that I have sort of to spare. And I decided to prioritize the games that I can play with others, with friends. So FIFA 2023 and then BA 2K 2023 sports games. And then my next pre-order is going to be Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, because I have a lot of family and friends that play that. And so 2 Point Campus unlocks at 3 p.m. this afternoon, and RJ was aware that I wasn't pre-ordering because I obviously we play FIFA and 2K together as well. I just kept her posted like, I'm probably gonna skip 2 Point Campus, and then at some point she must have gone, aha. And yeah, it was completely unexpected, but thanks to RJ, later tonight, because obviously the game doesn't unlock until 3 p.m. After my dinner tonight, we're gonna go and enroll ourselves in 2 Point Campus and start building some universities and having a good time. Make sure you follow RJ as well, because RJ will definitely be streaming it probably sooner than I will, you know, maybe at 3 p.m., 4 p.m. around that time. Who knows? I don't know her schedule because she doesn't have a schedule. But definitely, Dondi, if you could shout RJ out with exclamation point RJ, you're definitely going to see some amazing 2 Point Campus streams from RJ. But I'm definitely thinking of jumping in later tonight also. So yeah, thank you very much. And Dondi, feel free to do your own featured friend command, exclamation point Dondi as well. Because there is a certain circle of friends. Obviously, if you've been around this channel long enough, you're aware of the Boost Gang. And we really do all stick together. I'm going to go back to the game screen now. But yeah, there you go. Give those awesome friends a follow. And without further ado, here's Tekken, Devil Within. 3D action game where Jin learns more about his past. Very intriguing. No worries, man. I mean, you be here or not whenever you want. But yeah, thank you, RJ, for the game. That was completely unexpected and awesome of you. devil within. Press stop button. Is all the audio all good, Dondi? Like in terms of volume of me and everything? Are you happy with how everything is? It's fine? Beautiful. Start a new game. Set the difficulty level, medium. Press left and right to change the setting. Press circle or X to start the game. Yeah, I think we'll go with medium. Oh, here's our buttons. L2 and R2 change lock on. R1 is to do a lock on. L1 is used during special moves. Directional buttons move a cursor. Select button 2D map on and off. Left stick move character. Start to pause and start the game. Right stick analog control. Click the right stick for change camera location. Punch is square. Guard is triangle. Circle jump. And X to kick. So, okay. Square and X. Okay, so Jin's gonna control very differently. Gotcha. Just as Ahachi was attacked, someone raided one of the Mishima Zaibatsu labs. However, the world never found out about that raid. Wow. After the tournament, Jin searched for a way to rid himself of the devil gene. Then he heard that his mother was alive. Jin learned of a certain foreign laboratory and headed straight for it. The closer he got, the harder it was to control the devil. He let down his guard and was ambushed by a squadron of Jacks. The Jacks overpowered Jin, and he passed out when he came to. Oh, sorry. Jacks overpowered Jin and he passed out, then the Black Wings came out. At this point, Jin hadn't realized what awoke when the devil came out. Okay. Okay, yeah, you have to move with the analog stick, okay. Wait, what if there's items? Bless you. Gotta look everywhere. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, this control's pretty bad. This feels pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, I wasn't meant to fall down there. I meant to jump onto those. Okay. We're starting to get into it. Oh my god, the camera controls are pretty awful. Hold on, let's make it a little more kind of like easier on the eyes. Wow, okay. I hope Death by Degrees is better than this. But Death by Degrees might be later than I was originally expecting. Originally, I was hoping to go straight from Tekken 5 to Death by Degrees. That is no longer the case. After Tekken 5 is done, obviously we're going to check out 2 Point Campus tonight. Then I need to do a Stray stream to finish that up. I've heard the game's not long, so I want to get it finished up. And then the next game I want to finish is the Leon second run I started in Resident Evil 2 Remake. Death by Degrees is worse than this. In a way, you know what? Bring it on, Dundee. Bring it on. I'm excited to play the game. Just to see how bad. It's gonna be like, think of the playthrough as a comedy, alright? Think of it as a comedy. If it really is as bad as you say, consider it a comedy, please. But I'm excited to play it. I've seen gameplay now, and honestly, the combat seems pretty cool. Like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was like, ooh, go Nina, you know? Like, you know, she was swinging swords and all that. Like, I was like, oh, hell yeah. On the surface, it looks cool. It really honestly does. So I'm actually pretty hyped, Harada. Oh, damn. Okay, well that makes no sense. Very simplified, like, controls and things. Kind of funny. Oh, we can't destroy every pillar. How am I meant to... Oh my god, I meant to double jump. Okay, this camera is pretty awful. I'm sorry if anybody gets dizzy. Yo, that's a freaking leap, man. And you still missed the platform. Wait, I got special moves, right? Oh, not yet, I don't. That lock-on thing, right? You have to hold it? What the hell? Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. I want to be able to, like... I like the kind of lock-ons where you press it and you're locked on until you press it again. I've also got to let go of the lock-on button before it'll swap to anyone else. So you can't hold the button, kill someone, and have it automatically swap. It's weird. Don't die on the first frickin' stage. I said don't die on the first frickin' stage. Oh my god. In under 7 minutes. And Yaxbass just subscribed at that moment. Hello, sir. Death by Tekken, indeed. Yeah, this controls really bad. This controls really, really bad. But let's get it over with. How far back are we? Quite far back, I believe. Yeah. Okay. It's weird how fast Jin runs, right? Like, he does not move this fast in regular Tekken. Oh, is that a PlayStation game? Yax, or pray tell. Give me all the information. Yeah, Boost Gang will be proud. I mean, I sent a message in the PSN already, but I will be buying, not quite yet, in a few days, but still before the sale's over. I will be buying the PS4 version of Dragon Ball Fighters, and then I'll finally learn the who's who in Dragon Ball. I'm doing this because the game is like less than £11, and that includes the base game and the first season pass of DLC Fighters. But I'm doing this because they've announced rollback netcode in the game. Because I heard that the game was good, but that the netcode was bad, and so they're directly addressing it in an update. Plus, there'll be a free upgrade to the PS5 version for everyone that owns it on PS4. So, I'm like, sweet! Obviously, it's another Arc System Works fighting game in terms of its developers. So, and I love both Guilty Gear Strive and DNF Duels, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like how Dragon Ball plays. I just don't know the Dragon Ball characters, but you guys make so many Dragon Ball jokes that I need to understand who everybody is. I wonder who my main's gonna be, because I do intend to play it. Ow. Bro. Oh, is this where I came from? Oh my god, did I die right near the end of the stage last time? I reckon I did, chat. I reckon I did. Yeah, this would be like another stage, won't it? dare you? It is so weird how there's completely different controls from regular Tekken. A guard button on triangle, a jump button on circle, like what the hell? And a very, very sensitive camera. Of course. No! Double Jin strikes again. What? Is that a pun on Devil Jin? I don't know. Okay, well at least this is another stage, so it seems I'm just gonna fumble my way through this mode. Excellent, alright. I need to block more. Block and punish, yeah, block and punish. So, yeah, just to clarify, this is a game that you bought for PS4, yeah? And is it the newest game in the series? No. Yeah. I have a lot of friends that played, what's it called? Cyber Sleuth? So is it a sequel to Cyber Sleuth? Like, is it the next game after Cyber Sleuth? A lot of people I know played and enjoyed Cyber Sleuth and said it was a good game. Okay. Oh, Digimon games can be radically different. Okay. So what does Cyber Sleuth play like? Because a lot of people have told me that that's a good game. I mean, I can kind of tell just by like how long many of my friends played it for. Bro. Such a classic sound effect. That's like the original Wilhelm scream, guys. The Tekken equivalent, anyway. Oh my god, I'm being an idiot. Hang on. Should I have done that? Maybe? Yeah, because the end of stage is there. Let's go down this way. Oh, dude, yeah, I know and love Persona. Persona is a series I would love to play through, but it's so long. It's so freaking long. As much as I would love to play Persona, have any of us really got time for that? Way shorter? Okay. Well, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Although, don't get me wrong, I'm not... It might sound like I'm complaining about Persona's length, but no, actually it's an amazing thing. Because the quality of the game is incredible, and the fact that there is so much content in one, you know... Lots of incredible content is never a bad thing. It just... I don't know how easy it will be to stream a playthrough on this channel when a big part of what I like to do with this channel is keep the variety up. You know, it is a goal of mine not to stream any one game for too long, and so yeah. It's not that I'll never say I'll do it. It's not the words. I definitely would like to do a Persona playthrough, but whether one actually happens, the best JRPG. Dude, I haven't even finished it. I'm 180 hours in. Hey, oh, hardcore, no problem, man. Yeah, I'm like 180 hours into Persona 5, the vanilla version. Still not done. And, yeah. But I'm at Shido's palace, so I suppose that's a minor spoiler for people that have played enough to know who Shido is. Because, like, he got a palace, yo, but, yeah. I was mainly saying for Dondi, so now he knows exactly where I'm at and where I stopped. And it wasn't because I was stuck per se, although I was struggling with that fight to the point where, you know, you get the game over and then the game very kindly takes you back several days so that you can prepare differently. And that's kind of what I have to do. So I've probably got to change certain things about my personas in order to properly debuff Shido, and then, yeah. Oh wait, what's this? Yes! Cool, is that the end of stage 1? We died multiple times. Oh, it's just a save room. Yeah, it's just a save room. Okay. Well, we definitely saved. Punch that door. I prefer the original Jin theme. I see where they're going with this, but And the goal is to finish this entire mode in this stream. I'm a pretty slow gamer though, so it might not happen. But yeah, since a bunch of you are here, I mean, it's kind of crazy that Guilty Gear Strive Season 2 has already begun. The second season pass is on sale, already containing the first character, Bridget. I haven't bought it yet, but I want to. However, I will only be buying the season passes on PlayStation, future season passes. I have season 1 on both, but because crossplay is coming, any future season pass for Strive I will get for my PS4/5, because when you buy a season pass you can use it on both. And then I will just crossplay the PC crowd, I think, when that is finally added later in the year or early next, whichever it's going to be. But yes, 4 more characters coming to Strive over the next year, thanks to Season Pass 2. And actually the base game is now even cheaper. They've got 3 different editions of the game. I mean, they had 3 editions before on the PlayStation side, but they've changed the content. So the very cheapest edition of Strive is just the base game. The middle edition of Strive is the base game plus Season 1, which contains all DLC characters right up to Biken. And then the Ultimate Edition of the game now includes the base game Season 1 and Season 2. So basically they've made the base game cheaper, and then with the higher editions they've basically included more content in there than what was originally in there. Making it cheaper than ever to own the game plus the first season pass, or indeed making it as cheap as possible to own the game and both season passes in one purchase. And for those of you on a budget, they've made it even cheaper than ever to own the base game, which is fantastic. Namco could learn something, because their price of their Ultimate Edition of Tekken is just ridiculous. And I say that as a fan of Tekken. Tekken 7 wants to rip you off and then overwhelm you with kind of a very complicated game with so many matchups to learn. But it's fun to play. That's the thing, it's kind of at odds with itself, I feel. Tekken is what drew me into Tekken into the beginning was, like, I just picked it up and played it and cool stuff happened. You know, I wasn't really thinking about it, I was just pressing buttons, and even just by pressing buttons, I was really blown away by what I saw, what I could very quickly do, and just the gameplay, it just felt really fun to me. Tekken has something of a secret sauce in that regard. But yeah, there is so much DLC content now, and I do think that they should. I mean, they do have bundled editions, right? Definitive edition, for example. But again, they just price it too high for how old the content is. Anyway, that's just my opinion. I really like if you haven't checked out Guilty Gear Strive's new pricing, I consider that you do that, because I know there's a few friends that have wanted it at some point. And, you know, unlike DNF Duel, which I also love, with Strive there is a clear roadmap of more content coming, plus crossplay, so... But I'm hoping that DNF Duel gets more support in the future, because that's also a good game. But Strive, it was announced at EVO that Strive has sold over 1 million copies. Am I meant to do something with this? This map design is awful. Aha! Oh god, you're no Crash Bandicoot, are ya? A lot of these are breakable, so I'm just checking. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I gotta do something with this. I reckon the door will be unlocked now. Is that a she-Jack? I mean, Jack is kind of a unisex name. But yeah, female Jacks. Oh my god. Sweet. Oh, I have made a slight adjustment to the stream in terms of my advertisement settings between my last stream and this one. I realized that for the first half an hour of my streams lately, pre-roll ads were still happening. And obviously they're the kind of ads that I want to get rid of for all non-subs as soon as possible. And the way that you do that on Twitch is by running scheduled ads, at least 3 minutes worth per hour. So because my schedule wasn't actually, I delayed my first scheduled ad until 30 minutes into the stream. That basically meant that for the first 30 minutes of all my streams over the last few months, there has still been the pre-roll ads, which, just to clarify, I'm dead. Just to clarify, what the pre-roll ads are the kind of ads that somebody sees as soon as they click on the channel. So what I've done is, obviously because ads immediately as I go live, I don't think that's ideal. But 15 minutes after I've gone live, so in other words, after I've said hello to you and started a little bit of gameplay, you are going to get, if you're a non-sub, 90 seconds of ads, and then they will always be like half an hour apart. So there'll be one at 15 minutes, then 45 minutes, and then half an hour later than that. And what that means is that there's only going to be pre-roll ads for the first 15 minutes of the stream. And then after that, my ad timings become predictable for every non-sub viewer. We're going to try the settings out that way, because basically the whole goal of my advert settings being what they are is to disable the pre-roll ads, the kind of ads that you see when you click on the stream to watch it. Anyway, thank you all for your support and stuff. Twitch also give all Twitch affiliates a higher slice of ad revenue now. I do believe it is 55% instead of 15, although the whole 15 was just a rumor that Twitch would not confirm. But apparently we get 55% now. So cool. I can confirm, while I'm not going to say specific numbers, I can confirm that it has made quite a big difference. I am getting significantly more ad revenue than before. Because before, all I had was the pre-roll ads, and then occasionally Twitch might play an ad beyond my control, right? That's how the channel always used to work. But then on the 1st of July, that's when I implemented my every half an hour ads for non-sub schedule. And then the 55% ad revenue increase started from, I believe, the 1st of August officially. And yeah, no, I can confirm already it is an improvement. So even if you can't afford to sub to me, thank you all for watching those ads when they come, because I know they're repetitive and they're mostly audible ads, but it genuinely does help support the channel. So thank you very much. Jack is getting jacked, but let's not forget how many times I've died already. So I'm by no means good at this. And the camera controls awfully. I think it's a real shame that they've just got one punch button, one kick button in this, because a Jin player can't even really use their knowledge. Like, you're not even using the same commands for all his moves. Because you know, there's only one punch and kick button. I think it would have been cooler if you literally, you know, Tekken 4 style played as Jin with all Jin's moves. But I guess they wanted to make the game mode accessible to people like myself who literally don't play Jin. This level design. Like, the architects of these labs, what were you thinking? As if a scientist wants to jump that wall. Oh, oops. Oh well. What the Hey. Sweet. Okay. You downloaded this. Sorry, RJ? This is Tekken 5, the PS2 version, and this particular mode didn't exist in the PS3 digital version. But yeah. Hello. Yeah, this is Devil Within we're playing on the PS2 disc. And hopefully we're going to get through the whole mode in this stream, but we'll see. People have told me it's not very long. So... Oh my god. It is very weird to control though. Basically, they've made it that there's only one punch button and only one kick button, which isn't... That's not very Tekken. Cannot block bullets. Oh, perhaps not then? Yeah, like... There was a Tekken 5 that you could download, and it was on PS3. And it did have all of Tekken 5's characters. You know, in terms of the actual Tekken, like a downloadable Tekken 5 did exist. It just didn't have this game mode that we're playing right now. But there were similar game modes in other Tekkens. The Tekken Force mode in Tekken 4 on PS2. I tried to play through that and gave up. No, in all seriousness, I want to try and beat Tekken Force mode in a bonus stream at a later date. I do not give up. But yeah, I'm definitely rusty at modes like this. And I'm not good at similar games like Streets of Rage and stuff like that. Oh, wicked, okay. You might have downloaded Tekken 2. Because that's on the PlayStation Plus Classic Catalog for PS Plus Premium members. And oh my god, that's a blast to play again, let me tell you. The first Tekken I ever played was Tekken 2. which originally was on the PS1. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in the PlayStation Plus games category catalog, especially in the middle tier, in my opinion, for PS Plus Extra members. Yours was 3? Awesome! I've still got my Tekken 3. And of course, I've already done a Tekken 3 stream. That is probably my favorite Tekken of the PS1 Tekkens. My favorite overall is Tekken 4, to be honest. And after playing the playthrough again recently, and then going through the story mode of all the characters in Tekken 5, which we've now done. Like literally, this Devil Within mode is the last thing in Tekken 5 I need to do before we've literally completed everything we can. And, Jack, will you stop? But yeah, Tekken 3 is, incredible. Who did you play in Tekken 3, RJ? Was it Eddie? I mean, I think everybody played Eddie to a certain degree. No, I did, but my main character was Law. Just like in Tekken 2. Oh, finally we did it. Eddie, yes. Can't hear me? Is the game a bit loud? Let me take a second to check. Right, 1 2 1 2. Okay, I'm in the high yellows. So yeah. Dondi said earlier that the volume was okay, but we can drop it down. Well, no, I'll just move the mic nearer. There we go. I'm louder now. It's just. Oh, sorry. There we go. That should be better. We died many times during that stage. 39 minutes. Okay. Okay. So maybe we won't get this all done in this stream. But yeah. I was shouting you out earlier, RJ, because I thanked you for 2 Point Campus, which I'm going to check out later tonight after my tea. Oh, the game can't hear me. Yes, yeah, I'm talking to the game. Yeah. All right. Jin looked around after the fight. Up ahead, he saw the logo of G Corporation. Was G Corporation behind the attack on the Zaibatsu's lab? Jin thought the Tekken Force was finished, but those enemies fought just like them. Jin found an underground passage, and an eerie voice echoed from inside. At the end of the hall, Jin... Oh, sorry, there's a full stop there. Jin found an underground passage, and an eerie voice echoed from inside. At the end of the hall, Jin witnessed madness. Failed experiments that were never quite human were seen in countless tanks. Jin sensed something underground. Something he knew very well. Yeah, not really. I apologize. But I will, because it's not read to you, I will read it out for you. Yeah. This is a story mode of sorts, after all. And it controls very weirdly. Very, very weirdly. The camera is atrocious. I am not touching the camera analog stick unless I really have to. Oh, we got cyborgs. Weird cyborgy people. What have they done to you? Ew, the door should be open now. Also a very horrible map that doesn't rotate. Ooh, I know. And it's weird, right? Because this is the kind of like behavior I'd expect from Mishima Zaibatsu, Heihachi's company. Creating cyborgs is not what I'd expect of G Corporation, although let's not forget that perhaps when Kazuya Mishima, Heihachi's son, took over G Corporation, Kazuya does have the devil gene in him, so maybe G Corporation went into shadier and shadier experiments after Kazuya took the helm. So yeah, that's possible. I'm trying to rationalize a story that is basically just has always been crazy. You know. Tekken 1 ends with Kazuya dropping Heihachi off a cliff. Tekken 2 ends with Heihachi dropping Kazuya into a volcano. That family just love throwing each other off things. Thanks for the cheer emote, RJ. No plans to play Tekken 6 on as a playthrough, because even though it had like a scenario campaign mode, that would require me hooking up a PS3 to my streaming setup, and while we do have one, I do not have the room for it. So my goal was to literally just play the story modes of Tekken 4 and 5, because 1, 2, and 3 don't really have story modes. They just have character endings at the end of arcade mode. But I might stream the Tekken 7 story someday. Back when I completed that, I wasn't a streamer. And obviously, if Tekken 8 does get announced, it's only been teased so far. At the end of the EVO finals last weekend, we got a new announcement of a Tekken 7 patch coming out on the 17th that basically gives characters new moves and tweaks other moves, and that's all. No new characters, no new content, nothing new to buy for Tekken 7. It's literally just an update. But at the end of that video was an image of Kazuya that looked basically a lot prettier than any other image of Kazuya before, which leads people to think that that was Tekken 8 Kazuya, but it was literally just a few seconds long, and there was no title or anything. There was no release date. They're literally just teasing us right now. Tempted to get the PS2 again? It is an absolute dream machine, RJ. Full of amazing games. I do have Simpsons Road Rage. I've had it for a while now off eBay. I know I haven't streamed it yet. I plan to finish this, Stray, and Resident Evil 2 Remake with Leon. And then if I have like a little gap before the next big playthrough, which is Last of Us Part 1 Remake on the 2nd of September, I think we should do some like other PS2 streams. I think with Simpsons Road Rage, I know there's a whole bunch of other characters to unlock. So I think if I was to do Road Rage, I'd want to do a full playthrough, unlock everything, if I can. Nav space where the Virgin box was? Awesome! Yeah, I highly recommend a PS2. It's so cool to just have one ready to go. I'm actually very glad I got the capture card. Mum found the console. The fact the console still works. And that I found a bunch of my games as well. I have no idea where I need to go now, RJ, so please bear with me. I'm gonna backtrack a little bit. See if we can figure out where we need to go next. It's gonna be one of these rooms. It doesn't help that everywhere kind of looks the same. Okay, so it's not that way. It's got to be this way then. Aha, yes, there is a locked door, which is what that yellow line is. Oh, you can push this. I hope I was meant to do that. I feel like I've done that wrong. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, go over there and then I'm able to jump up here. No, it's kind of gone too far. Can I just nudge it a little bit? No, apparently I cannot. Oh, this camera is annoying. I feel like you should be able to jump up there. Just called in sick for work tonight. Melon thought it'd be best not to go. Wouldn't be able to stream it though. Yeah, understandable, RJ. I would just want you to enjoy it. I really would. Like, I know you would stream it if you could, and your streams of PS2 would be amazing. But yeah, just have it to enjoy. Especially things like Road Rage. I hope that to see, like, when I do get round to a Road Rage stream, I will let you know. I hope to see you there. Because you'll be able to tell me the quickest way to any particular part of Springfield. And yeah, no, I'd hope you enjoyed the streams. Oh, I was trying to get that. Oh wait, I did get the blue thing. Cool. Oh, Dondy's a little ill, he said earlier. He's got fever. Woke up ill. I'm sure he's typing that to you right now. He did say earlier in the chat as well. Very happy to have you all here though. Thank you so much. Oh, is that a save room? It might be a save room. Bonk. I hope not. I hope not. The room was not a save room. Oh, that's rude. Okay. No, I know what to do with this. Alright. The laser beams go away when there's some weight on that red platform. And we've got one of these orange boxes we can move. Big brain. There we go. Open says me. Let's go. I'm actually starting to really enjoy this mode. It was weird at first. But you know what? It's pretty good. Oh, wait. Can we... We can! Oh, wow. I was like, hey, can I go through that? And we can. Oh, that's awesome. Probably should have explored everywhere else first. Oh, well. Excuse me, Mr. Cyborg. I need to use the block button more. Triangle in this game mode. It's very weird. You know, the other thing that's weird is that I have to move with the analog stick and not the D-pad buttons. Not a fan. Yeah, I hope you're feeling a lot better, RJ, and Dondi, I hope you feel better soon. Thank you both for hanging out with me. It means a lot. Like I said, you'll be... The plan is to see me later as well. We're gonna have an evening session, some evening studies on 2 Point Campus after my tea tonight. So RJ, if you're going to be streaming it this afternoon, it unlocks at 3 p.m. I will gladly host you. Or like, depending on how long this stream goes, raid you, right? I want to be there at 3 p.m. if you're streaming, to check out 2 Point Campus with you the minute it launches. But my first session of it will come a little later, but thank you so much for the game. Thank you. Oh, you've got an appointment? Oh, no worries. Either way, let me know when you are streaming it. And if our streams overlap, I will raid you if you're still live when I finish. But yeah, where possible, I don't want to clash with you at all because I want to see your streams live. I do watch back what I missed though. Like, for example, chat, it was a couple of streams ago now. RJ's Horizon Forbidden West playthrough, there's an awesome 3 hour 45 minute stream, I think it was. And right at the end of it was an awesome battle. I didn't catch that live. That was an example of something I missed because I had my dinner, I think. And oh my goodness. What a battle. So yeah, check out RJ's channel. Yeah, there's some awesome stuff there. And that's an understatement. Would have to be a short one. If so, yeah, no worries. That's the thing, the game is ours forever now. Just there whenever we can and want to play it. Thank you for getting it for me so much. Kind of full circle because I remember years back, I got you 2 Point Hospital when it was on Steam only, right? The console version did eventually come, but when it first launched, it was only on Steam, but it did run on your MacBook. Because we checked. And yeah, so I got it for your Steam account. And then years later, you've bought me 2 Point Campus, so thanks. Oh, the Skyhawk, yeah, in Horizon. Yeah, they are a really annoying enemy. As you know, if it gets too annoying, I'll be more than happy to clip its wings. But yeah, just let me know. It's one of those things where if it's like too just crazy, then yeah, I will. Oh wait, I've got it. Hang on, I've got a puzzle to do here. But yeah, I'll absolutely help and then hand the control back as soon as you want it, if you ever want me to do that. Oh no, this will be simple. They tried to catch me out with 2 orange boxes, but if I kick this one or punch this one, it stops there. Then we can punch it to there. Ha! You can't fool me with your double orange boxes. Oh, is this a save room? Because why would we have a door so close to another door? Yes, it's a save room. Awesome. Yes, we can. We can what? Apologies, I talk so much that when people react to certain things in the chat, I'm like, okay, which bit were you reacting to? Apologies. Okay, so I came from this way, so I must go this way. And check it out, female Jack robots. Don't they look cool? I think so. Believe it or not, this is actually a game back in the day I never got round to buying. Confuse you, case in point. Oh, right, yes, you can confuse me, and then I got confused about that. Wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Okay, what do you reckon that might be the boss door? But the door hasn't lit up yet. Could possibly be. We'll see. It's a dead end right now, though. Or maybe it is literally just there for show. Oh, cool. We get to go through the floor again. Hold on, though. Bless you. Oh, circle to jump. It's so weird. Oh, and if you press square too soon, it doesn't work. I have to let him fall down quite far, close to the ground, and then hit punch. Interesting. Okay. Oh, thank you for the uptime. Yeah, I do a 2-hour minimum thing, as you all know. Unless I have to go for whatever reason. And then we just play it by feel after that. If people are having a good time and I still feel comfortable, I see no reason to stop. Again, unless something comes up Regardless of what the reason is, if something comes up and I have to go, I will always go. But I thank you all for being here and hanging out, because this is a wonderful way for me to spend my free time. Among friends, enjoying great games. I mean, look at this action right here. This is game of the year stuff. I got the box stuck, so I need the box to, yeah, thank you. Okay. Watch that be what I needed to do anyway. That would be so funny. If that's actually where it needed to go. Wait. Oh my god, it is. It actually is. It wasn't a mistake. Perfect. Okay. Let's explore. Wait, what? I'm sorry, what? Okay, I've done something wrong. Don't fall off there, I guess. Let's look around. Oh! Keys to Go keyboard was an awesome buy. Oh, nice. Managed to book a court for 3 hours with Bob. 7th of September. Awesome! I love Bob. Bob's great. Give him my regards when you see him, right? Because, yeah, I hope he's doing well. Was I not meant to do that? Hang on a minute, chat. Maybe I wasn't meant to fall. It doesn't help that the whole place, and I get that it's a lab of sorts, and I get that we're also dealing with PS2, which on a technical level, you know, can't do worlds as vivid as PS5 and Forbidden West. I get that. But like, because everywhere kind of looks the same, even I am getting a bit lost here. So I'd forgive anyone else if you ever gave this a go. I'd like, honestly, I completely understand if anyone else is lost too. Oh, I meant to go up here, look. See, it does, like, unless you actually remember to spin the camera all the way around, you can easily miss where to go next. And Horizon's kind of got a similar thing. There we go. Right, I'm gonna make it a habit to spin the camera all the way around more often. Because I will, if I remember to do that, I will see things I wouldn't see otherwise. Okay, and now that door's unlocked. Oh no, we got an ambush. Uh-oh. Do not die now, Jin. Do not die now. One of you need to give me health. They did not give me health. Spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, round, 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 round. Oh, we're on stage 2.3. Perfect. 5 of you here watching this madness. Thank you so much. Thank you. Is that? Oh, that's the save room, isn't it? So, okay. Now we know how much progress we've lost. Everything from the save room. And that's a little annoying because I reckon we were right near the end of the stage there. Ow. Ow. Excuse me, lady. Thank you. Oh my... Das gut. That was a very good kick by them. They got me good. They got me good. They really did. They really got me. They really got me. Wait, is this a different save room that I could have and should have used? No, I've turned around on myself. Ah! I've turned around on my... How did I do that? Oh yeah, down here. Okay, and there was nothing over here, was there? Alright, so yeah, jump, punch. Tom wants attention? No worries. Give her a hug from me. It is easy done as well to get turned around. Especially like when the scenery is all so samey. But even when it's not, I completely agree with you, RJ. Okay, we're doing okay on health right now. Famous last words. Oh man. Wow. What a block with the camera facing the wrong way. Okay, we took a lot of damage there. This is the bit where we gotta head up. Oi, Jin, come on. Thank you. Now, these things are extra. We'll get them anyway. And now we know that the way to go is over here. Ow! I fell. Thank you again for the uptime. There we go. Alright, we're almost there, chat. We're back where we were before. We got, what, one more fight, is it? As soon as I drop down. we're getting ambushed, and the door is right there. That yellow door down there is where we gotta go. I'm gonna actually make a break for it. I'm making a break for it. I'll see if we can do this. Yeah, we can. We could have done that the first time. And that's probably saved it. So even if I die, we're going to be restarting from there. So if a door's unlocked, we can just go. We can ignore the enemies and go. We'll have a lower high score, but that's okay. If I don't think I've got the health to survive and I'm able to escape, I think that's the best way to do it. We have just picked up health off of one of those jacks though. So that's good stuff. Health is like red orbs that some enemies can drop. I haven't found any red orbs to pick up just by searching. They literally just come out of certain enemies, I think. Okay, so we're gonna have a switch. Again, interesting design choices. Architect of this place, whoever you were. Oh, we did find some health there. Beautiful. Oh, hold on, let's go back up. How to get back up. If you don't die, but yes, exactly. Exactly. Well said, RJ. Well said. Okay, this is actually kind of fun. If you're someone who has enjoyed Streets of Rage, I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying this, which makes me think that I will enjoy Death by Degrees for PlayStation 2 as well. Dondi does say that Death by Degrees is a worse game than this game mode. But yeah, I'm excited to play it. I bought the Death by Degrees game off of eBay, and it is an action game similar to this, at least based off of the gameplay that I've seen in trailers and stuff. Because it will be my first time playing through the game when I eventually do a playthrough. But yeah, Nina Williams got her own action game, chat, and I bought it off of eBay. I'm excited to try it, with the intention of completing it fully on Twitch at some point. I also want to play the Matrix games, which I don't yet own, but there were two on PS2. Enter the Matrix and Path of Neo. I want to own and play through them both. I know that they are some games that RJ recommended to me. So yeah, and Streets of Rage, I would love to actually play more of that. I've got Streets of Rage 4 with the Mr. X DLC. I think that's what it was called. but added new game modes, new characters, new stages. And RJ, like, if you ever want to team up on Streets of Rage 4, I know you've streamed. In fact, didn't you beat all 10 stages eventually? I think you've beaten the base game. But yeah, if you ever want to like play Streets of Rage in co-op with me, I would appreciate your skills. Also get A Dog's Life. I remember that game. Yes, I didn't own it ever, but that was on one of my demo discs. Because I used to buy the official PlayStation magazine. And in fact, I've even got some more recent issues of the official PlayStation magazine. Because they did a special offer before the PS5 was released. They don't do demo discs no more. But there are still some good reads and articles in there. You fantastic. You love Dog's Life? Yeah, it was definitely a cool game. I remember playing the demo quite a lot. It was one of those things, like, this is the era where, you know, I was still... The only money I got really was my pocket money. Because my benefits still went in my parents' accounts or whatever. So I was buying my own games, but it took a long time to do so. So I couldn't buy every game that I wanted to own, and therefore you know, I had to kind of pick and choose. So there were a lot of demos that I just played for a long time and never got around to getting the actual game. And then there were other games where I did buy the actual game. And like I said, in terms of Tekken 5, I borrowed this from a friend. Never actually had my own copy. Oh, we gotta be fast. So I've done the right thing, I've just got to do it faster. And I reckon I've just been too slow again. Yeah, that was it. So there's two switches, and of course if an orange box doesn't do its thing in time. Somebody clip that. Hello, Avery. I need more sleep. Can't think of any good Tekken jokes. I've just demonstrated one. Rather than rushing through the door, I took too long because I was yapping. And those orange boxes that triggered those switches are now gone, meaning that I need to punch them both into place again. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. That was 1 hour 34 minutes into the streamish. If it's too late for you folks to clip it, I might clip that, because that's hilarious. Okay, right, gotta go fast, Jin, gotta go fast. And this time, don't dawdle. Get through the door. Where's the door? The door. It's still locked. I guess I gotta be quick. Yeah, I gotta be quicker, I think. Okay. Oh, wait, no. No, that one's in the wrong place. That's why it didn't work. Oh, I punched the wrong box. Oh, that's clever. I punched the wrong box. This one has to go, like, because the wall sticks out a bit. Yeah, okay. Game is being a... No, it's not. No, definitely me. It's definitely me. But thank you for joining, Avery. Please shout yourself out. Please. Okay. We're gonna get this right this time. This box over there. This box, bless you, over here. Get in the door. Because watch this, chat. Watch this. If I took too long, the boxes go back. Oh, now that the door's open. You know what? I'm not going back in that room. Imagine if I go back in that room and then the door locks on me again. I'm not doing it. Let's move on. That was pretty funny. Everybody wants kung fu fighting. Where's the tonic with the gin? I know, right? The best I've got for you is Coke Zero. Cheers. Oh, you can't? Maybe shout later. Yeah, no worries. I can get the clip. I know roughly where it was. That was pretty funny. Oh, you're on about the shout out. Homer is sitting on you. And is in relation to my beverage. That is fair enough. Ah, I love Homer. Homer is gorgeous. Those of you that are in the Discord, if you want to see Homer, Avery very kindly has posted many pictures in the Pets channel of the Discord. So, along with a lot of awesome screenshots in the photos and screenshots section. And that'll be of things like from Elden Ring and other games. Ah, I've gone into the room. Ah, by accident. Luckily the door didn't lock on me. Oh no. That would have been funny if it did. That would have been so funny if it did. Yeah, I don't know where to go anymore. Up. Seemingly up. Okay. Up and away. My legs are now his property. Yay, Homer! Yeah, you got a lot of we have. There are a lot of Simpson fans in this community, and I certainly am one of them. RJ is probably the biggest Simpsons fan I know, though, and who knows the most. For example, I will never forget RJ, and I hope this gives you a chuckle. I'll never forget when I didn't realize Smithers' first name was like Waylon Smithers, and I was like, I think I said to you, when on earth has the Simpsons show ever mentioned Smithers' first name? And you found this awesome compilation online on YouTube, I think, that literally showed pretty much every occurrence of Waylon Smithers' name being mentioned. So I literally had a montage in response, and it was the my reaction was basically what you're seeing now. And you won a quiz at university. Oh, that is amazing. Also, another awesome memory I have is it was in recent years as well. Shout outs to Big Potato, which I believe is like they have a community on Facebook and stuff, and I think a website as well. But basically, they run different quizzes, and we were both part of an awesome Simpsons quiz during lockdown that was absolutely amazing. So shout outs to Big Potato. That was a lot of fun. I did better in that than I thought I would, but I can't for the life of me remember my score. Very clever questions in that quiz though. And how they linked all the different segments of the quiz together was also very cool. Oh, they're a board game company. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I want to give them the correct kind of shout out and recognition they deserve. They're an awesome bunch. Superland. Yeah, it looked cool. I caught some of those streams. It looked really, really cool. And I was very happy to clip some of your battles. Because they were epic. Absolutely epic. I have the power! Nice. Yeah, I used to watch He-Man a little bit. It's kind of fun. I recently got into, although I haven't played it for a little bit now, I recently got into Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, which is free to play, cross-platform, and available on console, which is really awesome. And yeah, it's a card battling game. You know, you build a deck and you battle your friends. That's some Yu-Gi-Oh! But I also started watching the cartoon again, because it's all on Amazon Prime. It's on Prime Video. And I was watching it as a kid, like, you know, the series started in 2002. So, and I definitely was watching it back then when it was very new. And, oh, it's awesome to see the episodes again. It's so cheesy, but so good. Yeah, they were dressed up as Jimbo and Otto. Yes, they were. The big potato guys during the quiz. It was amazing. Oh, we've got another boss. Heihachi Mishima, let's go. He's blocking everything and I don't have a throw button. But in normal Tekken, that's what I would do. If somebody's blocking like everything, put a throw out there, because the only way they can stop a throw is to hit the throw button at the exact same time as you, pretty much. So, yeah. Pro tip. Wait, they're Heihachi clones. Many Heihachi. Heihachi plural. Heihachis. Who and why would any corporation want to clone Heihachi? I get that he's survived a lot of stuff, unless we've been dealing with other Heihachi clones all along. But this is the worst case of fraud I think I've ever discovered in Tekken. Why am I not holding the controller straight? It's a very good question. I don't know. You know what? It's really small. It's compared to like PS5. It's yeah, it's weird going back to it. Like my hands really wrap around the yeah, it's a lot. I think it is because of the size. And yet, I was used to it before, but I guess my hands would have been smaller. You know, 20 years ago. Okay, Hatchy 1 dealt with. Okay, so they all share a big health bar. Interesting. So does that mean all three of them are going to stay alive until the bar is empty? Or am I going to be able to kill one and then leave it with 2 left? I think all 3 are staying fighting until the very end. I think I'm constantly having to deal with 3. Yeah. So in theory, they should all die at the same time, regardless of which one I hit. Hachi was your favorite? Ah, cool. Oh, wait. Oh, you mean the PS2 controller was your favorite? Got ya. Yeah, at the time I said the same. But as the PlayStation controllers have gone on, Sony are on a good track record with me. Every controller that they've made, I've preferred more than the last one. For a lot of people, they say that the PS4 controller is better than the 5 in terms of its just feel. I can understand that. But no, I actually do prefer 5s over 4. Personally. Ah! Hey, Hachi, stop. Come on, it's your grandson, Jin Kazama. You know me. At least one of you taught me how to fight. Uh-oh. Step 1, face the right way. You're indeed one of the 4 over 5 people? Yeah, fair enough. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Thank you. We'll check them out in the Discord later. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, are my speakers off? Yes, they are. Good. So yeah, this is a bit tough. This is a bit tough. Oh, the touchpad, of course, RJ. That makes sense. Yeah, they did make the touchpad even bigger on the PS5 pad and made it like a curved shape. So it is easier to hit by mistake. So yeah, that makes total sense. In fact, I would agree that that's a change they didn't need to make. And I think the pad would be even better if they hadn't made that change. But overall, I personally prefer the 5 controller. But yeah, I agree. That wasn't a good change they did there. Come on. Why? I'm gonna need to start using the lock-on button, I feel. That's what it's for. You can kill them early. Okay. That's great news. Okay. Right, I've only got one left. Okay, so that's good. They actually have separate health bars. The bar at the bottom is... It's lunchtime. Peace out, homies or homers. That's what a lovely way to say that. Enjoy your lunch, RJ, and thank you for being here. I almost had it. I guarantee you that when your lunch is done and if you decide to pop back, this will be beat, like this section anyway. Will definitely be beaten. Oh, thank you, RJ. That was lovely of you to say. Thank you for being here. I hope you've enjoyed it and enjoy your lunch, whatever it is. Okay, so the Hihachis have separate health bars. So I'm going to pick on one specifically to lower like the numbers down to 2. Then we're going to pick on another one specifically to lower it back down to 1. Because I think that the game will be easier if I do that. Bye bye. Okay. Okay, you're my first target. Oh no. No, no, no. Okay. And then there were 2. I really wish there was a throw button. Apache implore, yeah. I had to. Yeah. Okay, so we didn't beat it that time, and I thought we would. But we will beat it. Ow. Oh my God. One down. Ow. Dead again, aren't I? Yep. I gotta block more. I gotta block more. I gotta block more. Block more. Block more. Okay. One down. One left, let's go. Oh. At least kind of yeah, play whatever you want, man. Whatever helps you. Stage 2 complete. Rank D. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, please save it. Yeah. Please. Yay! I know, right? I know. Yeah. And under 2 hours as well. Once Jin saw the G Corporation Tahachi clone, he didn't want to know anymore. Just as he tried to leave, all the monitors switched on and showed some sort of ruins. Jin had a bad feeling. Jin's got a bad feeling about this. Looking over documents, Jin learned that the lab was built on ancient ruins. He also learned what the scientists were after. Then he saw it. So much for not wanting to learn anymore. He did learn more immediately after that. Ogre? Jin's nightmare returned. He thought to keep the devil gene under control. An evil shadow slowly took form. Screens flickered for an instant, and Jin thought he saw the thing grin. Oh boy. Oh, we're tomb raiding. We're tomb raiding. Let's go. So for people saying that this game mode is like an hour long, you must have been playing on easy. Because I've been streaming for 2 hours now. And I'm only playing on medium. Okay, it's gonna be up, isn't it? At least we have a change of scenery. This map is not very helpful. They had so much fun they lost track of time. I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, little do I know I'm going to be playing this game for the rest of my life, because actually this game mode is probably like a several 100-hour long JRPG. Just in a game mode. I feel like I'm missing something, Avery. I'm wondering what it is. Haha! Curse your three-dimensional worlds and two-dimensional maps with not multiple floors accounted for the map at all. Like, okay. That is a locked door. Bonk. Okay. Now this wouldn't be here unless there was something to jump to. Very confused. Maybe it's something we deal with later. Or maybe it's something I'll just ignore. Because we're gonna go through this blue door. Oh my god, this camera! What a weird jump that was. Okay. Okay, cool. And then this will be another stage. I'm assuming, so it will have saved there. Whoa! Rude. Oh, it's back. Ah. Okay. This whole game is pretty generic. Reminds you of something. If it's rather generic, I imagine it would remind you of a lot of things. But yeah, Tekken 5 as a whole package is an incredible game. Like, it's probably, in terms of amount of content and things to do, and the quality of the fighting itself, is like the main game that I've already been playing through. On basically watch any other Tekken 5 stream I've done other than this one, you'll see an incredible fighting game. So it was deemed not good enough for a spin-off, which is why it's free in Tekken 5. Right, so they were wanting to make, similar like how Nina had the Death by Degrees spin-off game of her own. What you're saying is they wanted to do one with Jin Kazama, because, as Lei Long would say, it was not good enough. They instead included it as a free mode of Tekken 5. Interesting. Because yeah, I would agree, the quality of this is not, it's not blowing me away, but I promised a full Tekken 5 playthrough for you all, and this game mode is part of Tekken 5, so we're playing through it. Plus, there's a certain element of nostalgia for me, because I played through it back in the day, and I wanted to kind of revisit it. And it's definitely less fun than I remember it being. Which is something that fighting games have done a lot for a long time, with varying levels of success. Mortal Kombat Deception had what I thought was a pretty cool conquest mode. And then in the sequel, Mortal Kombat Armageddon, there was a similar thing. I do think that they were actually better than this. So you never know, maybe one day I will do a playthrough because I still have those games. But yeah, the actual fighting is by far the best bit. But after playing this game, I've said it once, I'll say it again. Because I've done full playthroughs of Tekken 4 and now 5. I still prefer the fighting in Tekken 4 over 5. And I prefer Tekken 4 as an overall package. Even though that there is more content in Tekken 5 and more characters. So like in terms of like what's the best Tekken to just, you know, in terms of how much content there is. It is Tekken 5, but I just prefer Tekken 4 for many reasons. You like scenario campaign? I mean, put it this way, Dondi. No plans to hook up a PS3 just to play through scenario campaign mode. It was a cool mode, and I'm glad you loved the fighting in that. I didn't prefer it. Don't get me wrong, scenario campaign's better than this, but that's like this isn't easy to beat. I didn't think much to scenario campaign. If I'm being totally honest, which I always will be with you guys. What I didn't like about scenario campaign is it took away something that at the time I still cared a lot about. Playing through a decent length arcade mode to unlock character endings. And even though you could do that in the scenario campaign mode because of the arena bit on the map, there was only 4 stages or something, and it just, nah man. I missed Story Battle from Tekken 4 and 5 when I first played 6. And it also really baffled me that all 40 characters were unlocked right away. But you have to bear in mind that at the time I was unaware of Tekken's esports scene. It actually makes sense that all the characters were unlocked, given the online and the whole other side of Tekken that at that point I wasn't even aware of or in any way exposed to. I didn't realize that having a bunch of characters locked at the start would be an inconvenience to those that play competitively. I completely understand how that would be the case. But again, I just didn't know, right? You played one Tekken game, Tekken 1? Oh. I still have my Tekken 1 box, the cardboard box version, and I love it. My first Tekken was Tekken 2, but basically once I discovered the magic that was Tekken 2, I'm going to tell the story again since we're playing Tekken and it's relevant. You thought it was meant to be a successor to Virtua Fighter. Wow. That's pretty cool. Funny story, like one of the, I think the director of the original Tekken was actually a producer of Virtua Fighter 2. You can check that on, I think I read that on the Wikipedia page for Tekken 1. Yeah, same directors anyway. Yeah. So you're absolutely spot on in that sense. One of the directors left Sega to work on Tekken 1. Yeah, you're absolutely spot on. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to give you my Tekken origin story, which I may have said on stream many times. But I was in school, right? I was under the age rating for playing a Tekken game. But this would have been like 1998. Tekken 3 might have even been out already by this point. But I had a friend, well, really she was a teaching assistant, right? She volunteered working at my school and was basically there to assist us in our learning. Anyway, because I had a PlayStation and she had a PlayStation, she lent me her copy of Tekken 2, but she was like, don't tell anyone. You know. And I was like, okay. And I played it that night. I picked Yoshimitsu and I fought my way all the way to Kazuya and he absolutely destroyed me. But I persisted, I persevered, and then when I saw his devil form, it actually really freaked me out. But I still loved the game, and the next day at school, I brought the copy of Tekken 2 back, and they were like, oh, didn't you like it or anything? Sorry. I was like, no, it's amazing. I brought this back because I'm gonna buy my own copy tonight. And then there you go. That's how I got into Tekken. So thanks, Miss Robinson, because I believe, Miss Robinson, like that's how I had to call her, you know. Don't know where she is now, but yeah, it's all thanks to you that this whole kind of Tekken obsession began. And Tekken has always been my favorite fighting game since. However, in recent times, and especially with streaming, as you know, you've seen a lot of fighting games on my Twitch channel. And there's even a lot of other fighting games that I never would have considered playing that I've been playing recently. DNF Duel, Dead or Alive 6, although I have enjoyed previous entries in that series. I'm gonna get Dragon Ball FighterZ very soon, because at the Evo weekend this weekend it was just announced that it's getting rollback netcode next year, so I want to get that. Sister loves the Dead or Alive series. Well, consider downloading Dead or Alive 6 Core Fighters, which is entirely free. I mean, the last time I played it, I played the PS4 version, because that's the console most of my friends have, but it's free to play on PC as well, and even though there's no crossplay, I will still play anybody that wants to. Why would you download Dead or Alive Core Fighters? Just to play with us. Your sister doesn't have to have anything to do with it. But yeah, if you enjoy the game, and you'd enjoy the idea of playing us at it, we can still do that. However, if thinking of Dead or Alive makes you think things that you don't like to think, then that's fine. You're under no obligation to join, I'm just saying you'd be welcome. And it's fair enough if you actually don't love the Dead or Alive series and only your sister did. Oh, I see. Well, again, sorry to bring up any bad memories. I've just been enjoying some Dead or Alive recently with friends, and I thank you all for such a great time on it. It's been fun. But yeah, with it having a free-to-play version, I just want to make people aware that the free-to-play version exists. And I also want to figure out what the heck I've got to do next. I don't care either way about it. Just an idiot. No, please tell me. Please tell me. That sounds cool. Oh my god, Homer has pajamas, chat. Stop everything. Homer has pajamas. Oh my goodness. We must see. We must see. That sounds adorable. Does he like them? With monkeys and bananas on them? Leg sleeves? It's a one-piece outfit? Too hot? Yeah, too hot to... Yeah, that's fair enough. But oh my, he likes it okay. Oh, that's good. Homer in PJs. Oh, I'm totally lost, by the way, Avery. So I apologize for how long this might take me. Clearly, I've got to get up there. So I'm thinking. Can I jump all the way over there? Like, this is kind of horrible how I'm having to faff around with this camera. Do not fall off the right side. We gotta go down the left side. Gotta go back to sleep, still tired. No worries, Avery. Thank you so much for being with us, though. And I do hope you sleep well. If you do get restless and you don't just want to lay there, of course, you are always welcome back. I don't think that I've got the right kind of voice for sending people to sleep, though. Unless I talk a very specific way. You know, normally I yell too much on stream, so I apologize for that. But yeah, sleep well, sweet dreams, and all the best to you. Thank you for being here. Jin's gonna be going to sleep soon as well. One more hit and I reckon I'm dead. Wee. That was fun. What's going on here first? Oh, rude. You really love your pirate utopias. JRPGs are pirate utopias. That's Dondi. But fair enough, man. You do you. I'm so glad that the save was in this room. I'm so glad that here is where I have full health. I've heard about this. I think even Diesel Dave, my brother Diesel Dave, has bought Atlas on Steam. From the makers of Ark Survival Evolved, if I'm not mistaken. I considered buying it at some point. Still might, don't know. Don't want to go into a dispute, but as you know, I want to give Ubisoft Skull and Bones a chance. So if I can afford it, I will be buying it and I will be showcasing it, and we will see together how it evolves, if at all. Because, and I understand why you don't like the you know, you weren't so hot on the boat gameplay of Assassin's Creed, or why you'd want more from Skull and Bones. I get it. However, I still enjoyed that gameplay, so for me, it's not a deal breaker that it's not an exact copy of the Sea of Thieves formula in that regard. I still had fun. And here's the thing, I'm very aware that that game's really not going to sell. It's not going to sell. Because of God of War Ragnarok. If it's going to have a player base in the future, here's the thing. That game, if anything, will have a renaissance later on in its life, like potentially years later, via sales or like a new expansion or something like that. Because the thing is, it's releasing like a day... I can't remember whether it's a day before or a day after. But Skull and Bones wants to try and go toe-to-toe with Ragnarok, which is foolish. But they've delayed the game for so many years anyway, that, yeah. But I do still want it. Like, me and Diesel Dave both want it. So, me and Diesel Dave might team up and pirate up together. And I hope that people will still be excited to see that. Because I would like to play it. Dark with Pirates. Right, I got you. Is it still technically in early access? I know it's been in it for a long time. And sometimes I feel like devs occasionally, you know, not to point fingers, but I almost feel like sometimes they use the early access badge as an excuse. Maybe Valve should put on like some sort of like restrictions on like how long they can have the early access badge on their game without adding significant content patches or something. Because if a game is sort of in early access and then sort of goes into update stasis, you know what I mean, where the game doesn't change, they'll just be using that early access badge as an excuse for like, oh yeah, the reason why there are all these bugs, like we're working on them, but it's early access. And I do feel like there's almost like a perception among gamers of like sort of apologists who like, oh yeah, but dude, like I know it's got bugs, but it's early access, so that's okay. It's okay to a degree. It is, but they haven't fixed anything. This is exactly my point that I'm on about. So if they've not fixed anything, that's really bad. That's really bad, Dondi, and I appreciate the feedback. And you know, feel free to keep me posted because, again, when my brother, I remember My brother bought Atlas because a mate of his bought Atlas. And his mate was banging on that Atlas was like the bee's knees. So he bought Atlas, played it for a bit. I genuinely think that like he was having fun with the game. But the thing is, Dave also isn't aware of a lot of the good games that are out there, like even included in his PS Plus subscription. I'm usually the guy that says like, hey Dave, you got to download this, you got to check it out, you got access, you'll love it. Oh, the shipbuilding, and it is amazing, but there's too many bugs. Right. By too many bugs, can I just quantify the bugs? Are we talking like Bethesda level bugs or worse? Like, let's get a spectrum here. Are we talking Bethesda level, launch Cyberpunk, or even worse than both of those? Because Cyberpunk is not the same as launch Cyberpunk now. Cyberpunk is in a much better playable place, but everybody knows what I mean. Bethesda is flexible, Atlas is not. Right, got ya. Wow. Okay, buddy. Yeah, no, again, like, and again, no offense to the, I mean, I doubt anybody working on those franchises will ever stop by my stream. I mean, no offense to any of you though, and I mean no offense to fans of those games. Full disclosure, Cyberpunk was my favorite game of 2020, even with the bugs. And there are so many stream VODs in my channel where I have said that. Heck, if I had a new subscriber for every time I said that, I mean, I would don't do that, chat. I don't deserve it. But you know what I mean? I'm just making a point that I've said it a lot. I loved Cyberpunk and I even intend to go back. There's still so, like, I'm still on my same original save file that I'd played from launch. Every time I've played Cyberpunk, I have streamed it. So every single second in Night City that I've ever done, you guys can actually watch and see. I've been max level street cred for ages, but I wanted to work my way up to being a max level character before I considered my playthrough done. You know what I mean? The rogue, yes, it does. It does, and of course I'll be playing through those expansions. I mean, I knew that the release of the game was kind of just the beginning. If you look at the kind of content that they eventually developed for The Witcher 3, I knew to expect big things from Cyberpunk. It's just unfortunate that the scope of the project and the way that it was mismanaged. It's a shame that that all happened because it is a good game. And you know what? It's been a good game since launch. It just wasn't playable or to a high enough quality level for many people, and that is understandable. And I realize completely that I'm putting it very mildly. Like, the bugs were serious, very serious. So again, I don't want to be one of those apologists, but yeah, I still had a great time even on the launch day patch. And that's just the truth of it. The most annoying thing was the fact that the game would close itself and crash. But all I did was fire it up again, continue from my latest save, and we just powered through the playthrough. It's great to have you all here. Do you reckon that's a save room? Because I do. Yup. Is everybody enjoying this? Yaks, it's a longer mode than what you told me, man. It's a longer mode. You lied. But I'd like to beat it all in this stream today if I can. Maybe I'm just being slow. Oh, wait. Breakable floor. Floor looks different. Yup. I do think this might be the last stage, though. If I remember rightly. I do agree that as far as I remember, this was a short mode. See ya. So what, we just gotta go all the way down, huh? Down, 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 down. Not that far down. Okay. I hate this camera. Okay, that's like big door. Big major door. This map is awful. Frickin' awful. Wait, was I? Hold on. Is this a trap? Yeah. Don't know if I was meant to go down that far. Oops. No! I don't actually know where I'm meant to go. I'm assuming the blue door. Wherever that is. Oh, there's our blue door. No, there's our big red door. Are we heading up instead of down? We're heading up instead of down. Mogul Scorpion! Yo! Hello! We're heading up instead of down. I guess down is later. Down, 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 down. I keep doing that. How's Mogul Scorpion? Welcome, welcome. This is Tekken 5 Devil Within. So, a game mode within Tekken 5 that is so bad they just included it in the game for free, but originally Jin was supposed to have his own little spin-off game. And again, because the quality wasn't good enough, they threw it in this one. It's the last thing I need to do in my Tekken 5 playthrough. And we just need to figure out the way to go. It's great to see you, Mogul Scorpion. I hope you're doing well. Now, you'd think I would be able to just jump up that, but no, I need some sort of step. So maybe there's a destructible wall somewhere. Bless you. I can't. Maybe I have to fight those dudes. Oh, can we go up even higher? I don't know, man. I've never submitted a animated emote myself. The ones that I have are all done with Twitch's own presets. And are already designs that were like pre-approved already. So, you know, I took an existing emote, used the easy animate function, and then it was a thing. That's where we came from. Damn it. Oh my god, Jin. You ain't got nothing on Lara Croft, man. Nothing. You... It's fine. It's okay. I like doing this over and over. Come on. Come on. Come on. I need your energy, chat. Okay. I'm on the platform. We made it. So it's got to be this way. Punch everything. See, it looks like he should be able to get up there. He just needs a block that is not in the room. I don't know where to go. I'd laugh if that was it. I'd laugh if that was actually the way. It is not, but it would have been funny. Maybe I should go down again and have a look at the big door. But yeah, consider me a little stuck right now. This is our big door. And I think that that's our ultimate goal. But it's not a goal now. I think this is the door that needs to be unlocked by going through the blue door and figuring out what to do there. And I don't know what I'm missing. If anybody knows or wants to find out, I've reached a point where I would appreciate the guidance. But I will have done this before. And I know that I will have. That's where I came from. That's the start of the stage. So it's got to be up, and it's got to be that blue door that I found. It's the only other place I can go right now. This one here. It looks as if he can jump up there, right? But he just needs a block to stand on. Because he can't... Why not transform into a devil and fly up? Do I have a broken button or something? Am I missing something? I quite literally don't know how I'm meant to get up there, chat. That's clearly the jump. Did I destroy something I needed in order to get up there? What if I did? Well, no, surely it would come back. Let's just see what this does. I realize I would have lost a lot of progress there, but like it might actually be quicker than fumbling around in there. Oh wait, no, we're in this room. We are trapped in this hell. So that is literally how the room loads. But I have a full meter, so... Okay, well if that's really where I start, let me just check a button, please. Let me check out a defective button. I'm a little concerned about my L1 button. Because if I'm able to grow wings and just jump up, that's what I'm thinking I now have to do. Let me check.
The King of Iron Fist Tournament 5, Devil Jin Kazama. Get ready for the next battle.
This is an impossible match. It'll never happen. Because they're the same person, yo. My L1 button is definitely working. Because, yeah, if we go to... command capture. Oh wait, no. Okay, command capture is not what I thought it was. Yeah, my buttons are definitely working. Okay. Apologies everyone for like being so fumbled. Like maybe this is a good place to call it. And maybe we'll have to do a part 2 to Devil Within. I can't believe that, but I don't know where to go. Or I know where to go, I just can't seem to get there. There's got to be a way, otherwise that room wouldn't be laid out the way it is. So I'm gonna keep trying, at least for a little bit. And I know I did this as a kid. Back in 2005. I know I did. I remember. I really do remember. Oh my god. How much have I lost? Oh. Yeah, this was a while back, wasn't it? Oh, wait, no it wasn't. No it wasn't. Okay. But we've been fumbling around here for quite some time. It's making me want to find a video walkthrough, in all honesty. But I'll do that kind of stuff off stream. Because, yeah. Exactly, Dundee. Exactly. I want to beat this mode. But I feel like I've had my fill for now. We'll have one last see what we can do about this room. There's definitely no block to be destroyed. It maybe is just a timing thing. Maybe I just gotta delay that second press. It seems that if you move the analog stick at all, he doesn't have as much jump height. He can't stand on that wall at all. No. No, and maybe I have to go elsewhere in the stage to you know, maybe I have missed something. Because you're right, I was thinking like grow wings, unlock a special leap where he flies up, or yeah, something like that. But I am still determined to beat the mode, so it might be that our next, might be a good idea to, when I get stuck on a game, I've often found the best thing to do is leave it. Come back to it. I can't believe I survived that. And then you ace it like first try next time. But tonight I want to play, tonight I want to play 2 Point Campus that RJ Gamer 1811 got me. I want to thank RJ again for that. RJ did say she had some sort of appointment, so I don't know when she'll be able to get round to a stream. If it clashes with me though, no worries, and I highly recommend people like check out her stream. Maybe watch us both, I don't know. But I'm the highlight guy for many of us. So every stream that is done by RJ or me, or even Dondi in the chat here, and Yaxbass, I'll make sure that you can watch those streams at any time. Because I highlight the whole thing once they're over. And as Yax has discovered, people do really watch that stuff. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break. I've had enough Tomb Raiding. So apologies for like quitting it now, but when we reloaded, we realized that actually where we're stuck is not far from the save room anyway. So, yeah. That was actually part 1 of Devil Within. And if my memory serves me, we could even be on the last stage of this game mode. Because I don't remember it being long. I did think Yax was a bit like overly optimistic when he said it was only an hour long. But because I've definitely been streaming for 3. But maybe if you knew exactly what to do and exactly where you're going, then yeah, you could complete this mode quickly, possibly. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it there. I think that's a good shout, Dondi. But you won't see me live again until after my tea tonight, at which point I will be playing 2 Point Campus. But it unlocks in like 54 minutes time. That's when people can play 2 Point Campus, and it'll be very hard not to play at the moment that it unlocks. But yeah, no, I'm gonna wait until after my tea, and then I will stream 2 Point Campus for all of you. So thank you all so much for being here. It has been an absolute pleasure. Let's make sure our data is saved. This has been Tekken 5, and you will see it again because haha, we're not done. I might look at a video walkthrough of the Devil Within mode, though. If you don't mind, I might look at that off stream. And the next time we do this, we're gonna ace it. But yeah, take care of yourselves and each other. And I'll see you later tonight, probably 7 p.m. for my first session of 2 Point Campus. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.